So number 12 is a series of true-false questions. If you're not familiar with mathematical true-false questions, something is only true if it is true all of the time in every possible situation, and something is false if it can be false in even one situation. So each of these four statements are all true for specific situations. I want to know, when are they always true? Okay, so let's try to translate these. The first one is if the null is rejected at 1%. So if we know the p-value, here remember we reject the null when the p-value is less than alpha. So if the p-value is less than 0.01, okay, then H0 is rejected at 2%. Then p is less than 0.02, where p is the p-value. Is this true always? Well, yes, because if p is less than 0.01, so if I have p is less than 0.01 and 0.01 is less than 0.02, then if I know p is less than 1%, then the p-value is also less than 2%. So this one, statement number 1 is true. Okay, it's always true no matter what the p-value is. As long as it's less than 0.01, it's also less than 0.02. Okay, so the second, if H0 is rejected at 2%, so if the p-value is less than 2% or 0.02, then it is also rejected at 0.1%. Okay, is this true for every p-value that this is true? No. I can think of a p-value that is less than 0.02, but not less than 0.01. So what if the p-value is p equals 0.015? Okay, if the p-value is 0.015, the null is rejected at 2%, but not rejected at 1%. So the second statement is false. Okay, so similarly we can answer the next two questions. Okay, if H0 is accepted at 1%, so if it's accepted, that means the p-value is greater than alpha. So if the p-value is bigger than 0.01, then is the p-value also bigger than 0.02? Okay, is this going to be true for every possible p-value that this first part is true? And the answer, again, is no. What if the p-value is 0.015 or 1.5%? Okay, if the p-value is 0.015, this first part is true and the second part is false. True implies false is false. Okay, and the last one, if H0 is accepted at 2%, so that means if the p-value is bigger than 2% or 0.02, then the p-value is bigger than 1%. So the p-value bigger than 0.01. Is this always true? Well, I'm going to say yes, because if the p-value is bigger than 0.02, and 0.02 is bigger than 0.01, so if this first one is true, then the second one must also be true. So the answer to the fourth statement is true.